And we have returned. You're listening to CSC Talk Radio. Today, we are talking about America Remembered. So I want you to think about that. You know, I like to watch the old cowboy shows. Rudy kind of laughs at me. My husband and I love to watch the old cowboy shows. They always have a good ending. There's a little violence once in a while. Have a little shootout at the old K Corral or somewhere. Somebody gets in the desert and can't find their way back. I like movies with happy endings. And usually it's the good guy that wins back in the day. Nowadays, the movies aren't that good. I like some of them. I'm a movie person, but I haven't watched a new movie in a long time. But my point is, when you watch the old movies, even back in the really old black and white movies, and you see the dress, and you see the topography, you see the land, and you look at that same land and property today, and it's totally different. Totally different. America has come so far. Even back then, you see the coal mines and how dirty and awful they were. But today, it's not like that. Even though we have people that would like to complain about that, we are a clean nation. We take care of each other. We try our very best to right our wrongs, to make things better. We're always thinking about making things better. Well, I don't know who wrote this, but I nearly cried when I heard it. And it was Donald Trump that read it. It was a campaign ad. But I don't see it that way. I see it as something else. And so I wanted to share it with you, so I transcribed it. I don't know who wrote it, but I love it. America. America is a land of heroes, a place where greatness is born, where destinies are forged and where legends come to life. This is the home of Thomas Edison and Teddy Roosevelt, of many great generals, including George Washington, Pershing, Patton, and MacArthur. This is the home of Abraham Lincoln, Frederick Douglass, Amelia Earhart, Harriet Tubman, the Wright brothers, Neil Armstrong, and so many more. This is the country where children learn names like Wyatt Earp, Davy Crockett, and Annie Oakley. This is the place where the Pilgrims landed in Plymouth, where Texas patriots made their last stand at the Alamo. The American nation was carved out of the vast frontier by the toughest, strongest, and the fiercest and most determined men and women ever to walk on the face of the earth. Our ancestors braved the unknown, tamed the wilderness, settled the Wild West, lifted millions from poverty, disease, and hunger, vanquished tyranny and fascism, ushered the world to new heights, science and medicine, laid down the railroads, dug out the canals, raised up skyscrapers. Our ancestors built the most exceptional republic ever to exist in all of human history. This is our glorious and magnificent inheritance. We are American. We are pioneers. We are the pathfinders. We settled the new world. We built the modern world. And we changed history forever. By embracing the eternal truth that everyone's made equal by the hand of Almighty God. America is the place where anything can happen. America is the place where anyone can rise. America, and here on this land, this soil, on this continent, the most incredible dreams come true. This nation is our canvas, and this country is our masterpiece. We look at tomorrow and see unlimited frontiers just waiting to be explored. Our brightest discoveries are not yet known. Our most thrilling stories are not yet told. Our grandest journeys are not yet made. The America age, the American age, the American epic, the American adventure has only just begun. Our spirit is still young. The sun is still rising, and God's grace is still shining. And fellow Americans, the best is yet to come. Once again, we face a challenge in our lives. It is true, an existential threat upon our liberty. We must and we will face it together. The enemy is a shyster, selling snake oil cures such as free stuff termed public goods. The enemy creates crises to control our lives. The enemy calls himself socialism and is the darkest, most sinister liar of all. We have been given a gift of freedom and liberty. We have the blessing and the opportunity to reflect on what is important in our lives. God, family, and country, life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. Times can be tough. There is no doubt about that. We've all experienced tough times. But America, we must now protect our republic and prune back big government by rejecting their snake oil and embracing personal independence and sovereignty. Our ancestors, they faced great obstacles and horrific tragedies of death and sacrifice in their lives. We have their courageous blood running through our veins. That doesn't make us free. That just makes us exceptional. We are America. You are an American. Socialism versus the Republic. I think I'll choose the Republic. I think I'll choose independence over being dependent. I think I'll choose being an American over being anything else. Let your exceptionalism shine bright. What are you doing today? Take just a moment and remember America. Close your eyes and picture a time in your life when things were calm and simple and easy. Picture a time in your life when it was rough and tough, and it brought tears, and it was a struggle to survive. Think about now. I don't know which time you're in right now, but you are an American. We are America. Let our exceptionalism shine bright. Let your exceptionalism shine bright. Remember America, and let's bring America home.